very heightened emotional space. So when people come into our store, the moment they walk in the door, they are kind of waved with emotion. People are usually kind of in awe at how big we are and what the place is like, and they get really excited. Or they've been here before, but they come in and you can just tell that they are like just really happy to be here. And then they stumble across something that reminds them of their grandfather's old toaster, and then they connect with us very deeply about all these thoughts and feelings and memories. And so just it is, interestingly enough, one of the most intimate and chaotic places that you could work, and I just love it. Our owner, her name is Terry. She was living down in Nanton and started selling out of her basement used goods. She has an ethos of global sustainability that's very, very, very important to her. And so the concept of not buying new and really encouraging buying used, so that there's less products in our landfill, there's less manufacturing energy put out there in the world, is where she really started, in her basement about 27 years ago. And then she bought this historical building in Nanton and opened up an antique store called Sentimental Journey Antiques. So she ran Sentimental Journey Antiques for 25 years. And then about 9-10 years ago now, she was sort of called to open up a store here in Calgary. So she did. She named it Iron Crow and opened up a sister store kind of down by Inglewood. And 4.5 years ago, right when COVID was starting to ramp up, she bought this building and opened up this gigantic, beautiful, beautiful storefront warehouse here for 14,000 square feet. One of our biggest revenue sources is actually the movie industry here in Calgary. We work very closely with all set deck buyers, prop managers. It's hard to watch them afterwards and try and pick out your, that must be our item, because things in the background actually are a lot darker and more irrelevant than you would expect. So sometimes we're like, oh, I think I see that lamp. I think I see the lamp right there. I think, it's hard to tell, but they're really great. They're awesome to work with. So our oldest item right now would be a couple of Bibles from about 1640. Our second oldest item is actually right here. So this is a Spanish trunk from about 1701. And then our third oldest item is a pig slaughtering bench from 1790. So yeah, just really, really, really interesting items that come in here. There's one set of horn glasses that they actually fit inside each other, like Russian dolls. And I think there's 30 of them, and they have clear bottoms, and they're made out of horn and a leather carrying case. And it would have been for, a lord or royalty back in Old English times as well. So just a lot of fun things. I love when an online order comes in because it's a treasure hunt. We all get the item and we're running around, and whoever finds it first wins. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.